In 2026, while many are still trying to digest the impact of the Cybertruck on the streets, another car is beginning to emerge in more attentive conversations about mobility, the Model 2. But this is not just another Tesla. It's the company's boldest attempt to redefine the concept of an accessible and practical urban car. And the detail that stands out the most is not in a new, ultra-complex technology, but in the precise simplicity with which it was designed. At first glance, the Model 2 seems modest. But when you look closely, you can see that every centimeter was designed to make life easier, not to impress at first glance. One of those cases where the impact comes with time, in everyday use, in the details that usually go unnoticed. With dimensions fluctuating between 175 and 180 inches in length, and a width adjusted between 72 and 74 inches, the Model 2 enters and exits tight garages as if it were gliding. Tesla seems to have listened to drivers who live in urban chaos and delivered a compact form factor without compromising comfort. The intelligent wheelbase allows the car to maintain a stable stance, but without being that cumbersome vehicle that's difficult to park. The turning radius of less than 36 feet is a gift for those who live surrounded by hills, narrow sidewalks, and cramped parking spaces. It's as if the car was made with the ruler of a big city architect, precise, efficient, and adapted to chaos. And the interior design? Well, here things get even more interesting. While many compact cars sacrifice comfort for less legroom, the Model 2 goes against the grain. The rear seats offer between 36 and 38 inches of legroom, something almost unthinkable in cars of this size. This means that two adults can sit comfortably, without that knee-on-the-neck feeling. The rear doors open at an angle of 65 to 70 degrees, which makes all the difference when installing child seats or helping an older person get in. And, if it's for travel or shopping, the seats fold down almost completely, freeing up cargo space that's close to 50 cubic feet. The Model 2 was also designed with the routine of those who will use it for years to come in mind. Interior upholstery was treated with materials highly resistant to abrasion and stains, because nobody deserves to see the car's interior look old before its time. The feeling is that time won't leave its mark so easily on this Tesla. It was made to face the challenges of everyday life with the same ease with which it handles a clean road. It's not a weekend car, it's a partner from Monday to Sunday, ready for the chaos of traffic, the bumps of school backpacks, spilled coffee, and even that unexpected surprise rain shower. Another highlight is the concept of right-sizing that Tesla masterfully applied. Instead of trying to push unnecessary technologies or exaggerating the size just to impress visually, the company chose to reduce excesses, and this has a direct impact on the bottom line. Fewer centimeters on the exterior mean less weight, lower energy consumption, and, of course, lower production costs. And the most surprising thing? They achieved this without sacrificing usable interior space, a rare move in the industry, where usually one side sacrifices the other. The Model 2's styling also reflects this philosophy of practicality. The ground clearance varies between 6.5 and 7.0 inches, a perfect height for adults to get in and out without having to bend over too much. This might seem like a detail, but anyone who is constantly getting in and out of their car understands the value of well-thought-out ergonomics. Everything seems to have been designed with the average user in mind, the one who uses the car for everything, every day. And that's precisely where the charm of the Model 2 lies. It doesn't try to be a star. It tries to be useful. And it succeeds. Following this streamlined approach, what underpins all this design intelligence is how Tesla approached the manufacturing process. Instead of filling the car with options that nobody uses, the Model 2 follows a minimalist line, where less is more and more durable. This doesn't mean it's bare or bland, but that each component is there because it has a purpose. Cutting out variants, exaggerated colors, and redundant systems has made the project more robust. Each missing part means one less problem in the future. And, let's face it, in a world where any strange noise becomes a headache, this choice feels almost liberating. One of the most technical changes, and yet invisible to the average driver, is the migration of the auxiliary electrical system from 12 volts to 48 volts. It may seem insignificant, but it's precisely this type of detail that demonstrates the level of engineering behind the Model 2. With 48V, the current needed to power the same systems drops drastically, meaning less heat, fewer thick wires, and less copper in the car. This type of optimization doesn't appear on the dashboard, but it directly impacts the weight, cost, and even the electrical safety of the car. It's the kind of silent innovation that makes a design smarter without the user even noticing. And this efficiency goes beyond the wires. Tesla has worked hard to reduce the use of silicon carbide in inverters, which helps lower costs without compromising performance. Cutting up to 75% of this material means less dependence on expensive inputs and, most importantly, fewer points of failure over time. In simple terms, what does this mean? Less chance of having to replace critical components due to overheating or accumulated failures? It's as if the car came from the factory already prepared to last, without unpleasant surprises halfway through. At the heart of its powertrain, the Model 2 features a permanent magnet motor that doesn't use rare earth elements. This isn't just an environmental or economic advantage, it's a strategic decision that protects the car from the volatility of global markets. If the price of neodymium skyrockets, for example, the Model 2 won't be affected. Furthermore, the use of hairpin coils increases motor efficiency and reduces heat generation, extending the system's lifespan. These layers of decisions together create a vehicle designed to withstand the rigors of real-world driving, without drama. Another point that is rarely discussed but deserves highlighting is the simplification of the electrical wiring harness. By reducing the number of cables, connectors, and control modules, Tesla is directly decreasing the points of failure that usually cause headaches in modern cars. Fewer wires don't mean fewer features, but rather a cleaner architecture, easier to diagnose, and much simpler to assemble. This type of choice matters later on, when the car has already passed 100,000 kilometers, and the owner hasn't yet experienced the inside of a repair shop. Furthermore, the integration of mechanical and electronic systems was designed to further reduce production and maintenance costs. The motor, inverter, and single-speed transmission are now housed in a single, compact, and easily removable module. This allows for faster and cheaper maintenance, and also reduces noise, vibration, and leaks, those little things that usually appear over time. The impression is that, for the first time, Tesla has designed a car not only to drive well, but also to age well. When discussing cost reduction without sacrificing performance, we arrive at a key point in automotive engineering: the durability of the hardest-working components. In the case of the Model 2, this philosophy extends to the motorization. With a rare earth-free permanent magnet motor designed to deliver maximum performance with minimum efficiency. And here's the trick: Tesla redesigned the entire magnetic circuit and added hairpin winding, allowing for more copper space and reduced internal resistance. The result? Less heat generated, more efficient response, and less wear and tear over the years. It's one of those cases where the secret lies not in brute force, but in the precision of the details. And it doesn't stop there. The average efficiency of this engine is above 97%, which is impressive in itself. But what few people notice is how this translates into real-world use. In urban driving, with constant acceleration and braking, this engine delivers smoother performance, with a more immediate response and lower fuel consumption. Furthermore, the unit's light mechanical design reduces inertia at low RPMs, making it easier to start from a stoplight or perform a slow maneuver in a tight parking space. Small, accumulated gains that, at the end of the month, make a difference in the energy bill and the driving experience. Another important technical adjustment is in the inverter. Tesla managed to maintain efficiency by reducing the use of silicon carbide by up to 75%. How? By reprogramming the voltage control logic and reducing the switching time of the components. It sounds like engineering, and it is, but the result is straightforward. Less heating, less need for cooling, and less risk of failure over time. The idea is simple. If you can do more with less, why spend more? And this thinking permeates the entire project. These decisions, combined, create a propulsion architecture that is smaller, lighter, and easier to maintain. By integrating the motor, inverter, and transmission into a single unit, the Model 2 reduces complexity and noise and improves access for maintenance. And, as time passes and everyday dust accumulates, this makes a difference. Fewer oil seals, fewer screws, fewer bearings, less chance of something failing. Anyone who has had to deal with leaks or strange noises in traditional cars knows how this can turn into a nightmare. Here, the approach is preventative, not corrective. One curious detail that often goes unnoticed is how the electronic controls contribute to comfort and efficiency. The Model 2's software has been calibrated to maintain a switching frequency between 10 and 20 kHz, which improves energy regeneration during braking and avoids thermal stress in the system. In other words, less energy loss, more reuse, and less internal wear. For the driver, this translates into smoother deceleration and a more natural feeling when lifting off the accelerator. It's the kind of experience that's hard to describe, but that the driver feels in practice. And if we talk about user experience, there's no ignoring the gains from the new electrical system. The 48-volt architecture, combined with optimized motors, reduces the need for fans, pumps, and heavy modules. This results in the car being several kilograms lighter, and every kilogram counts when you want to increase range without inflating battery costs. The weight reduction also improves handling and agility, which is essential in urban environments. The Model 2 isn't just energy efficient, it's efficient in how it was designed from the start. Among Tesla's many smart decisions for the Model 2, one in particular shows how meticulously the design was thought out, down to the smallest detail, the seats. It seems simple, almost trivial, but anyone who has spent hours in traffic or traveled long distances knows that a poorly designed seat can turn even the most modern car into a real torture. In the case of the Model 2, Tesla opted to internalize seat production, assembling everything within its own factories, close to the final assembly lines. This choice ensures much more rigorous quality control, allowing for millimeter-precise adjustments to the interface between the seat and the floor. And this, believe me, changes everything in terms of stability and comfort. It's not just about feeling comfortable when sitting. A perfect fit prevents creaking, improves safety in impact tests, and also facilitates the installation of accessories such as airbags and presence sensors. The Model 2 will have adjustments of up to 250 mm in distance, height variations of around 40 mm, and backrests with angles that cover everything from short trips to longer journeys. The internal foam will be high density, designed to withstand decades of use without deforming. The famous sit and slide more than 100,000 times without the padding collapsing. And here's a detail that few people imagine. The foam density, the fabric texture, the stitching pattern, all of this can be quickly altered throughout production, precisely because it's under Tesla's direct control. This means that if any problem is detected with a particular configuration, it can be corrected in short cycles without depending on external suppliers. And in terms of continuous innovation, this is a power that few automakers possess. The seat ceases to be a simple interior item and becomes an active part of the comfort and efficiency engineering. From a maintenance standpoint, the approach also changes completely. The seat modules will come ready with everything integrated: heating, presence sensors, side airbags, and standardized electrical connectors. This makes replacing an entire seat easy in minutes, which is great for both the customer and Tesla's after-sales service. No more disassembling half the car to replace a part. It's plug and play, just as you'd expect from a modern car. And for those planning to keep the car for many years, this ease of replacement can be a huge advantage. Durability, moreover, is not limited to the seat as a whole. Every detail is designed to withstand heavy use and the test of time. The chosen fabrics and finishes undergo abrasion tests exceeding 50,000 friction cycles, heavy-duty industrial standards, it should be noted. This means that the daily friction from clothing, backpacks, and objects should not easily wear down the material. Furthermore, the metal structure of the seats will be optimized to maintain rigidity with less weight, ensuring energy efficiency without compromising safety. One of the biggest complaints from car owners after a few years of use is the appearance of noises coming from the seats. Tesla, aware of this, designed the fittings with precise tolerances to avoid gaps that, over time, generate the dreaded creaking. The idea is that the silence so sought after in electric cars is not broken by a silly vibration coming from under the seat. It may seem like an irrelevant detail, but when you add this attention to other engineering factors, you realize that the Model 2 was made to last, and not just to sell. While the Model 2's interior masterfully prioritizes comfort, another factor directly impacts the driver's wallet: the cost of ownership. And here lies one of the car's greatest advantages. The use of smaller wheels, with rims between 17 and 18 inches, may seem simple, but it directly impacts the final bill. Tires of this size are much cheaper than the 20-inch tires used in other Tesla models. On average, the difference per tire reaches $80 or even $100. And since a set of tires generally lasts between 30,000 and 40,000 kilometers, we're talking about a real saving of around $800 with each complete replacement. This doesn't even take into account the wear and tear on the suspension and other components that suffer less with smaller wheels. Another often overlooked aspect is the durability of the brakes. In combustion engine cars, discs and pads are constantly being replaced due to intense use during stops and starts. But the Model 2 relies heavily on a regenerative braking system. In practice, this means that the electric motor acts as a brake for much of the time, transforming kinetic energy into battery recharge. The result? Much less wear on the mechanical brakes. With moderate urban use, it is estimated that the pads will easily last more than 160,000 kilometers, something that borders on unbelievable in conventional cars. And when it comes to recharging, Tesla has also considered a more efficient, everyday usage model. For those who choose to charge at home, especially during off-peak hours, the annual cost is around just $260. For those who rely exclusively on fast-charging stations, this number can quadruple, reaching close to $200. The key here is the indirect incentive. The Model 2 rewards drivers who develop the habit of charging at night, at home or at work. This behavior, over time, translates into savings on credit cards and relief on electricity bills. The sum of these decisions transforms the Model 2 into one of the most economical cars in its category, not only in purchase price, but also in the cost of maintaining it for years. Every screw, every component, every engineering adjustment seems to have been made with a single question in mind: how to do more with less. And that's exactly where the magic lies. Because it's not just a cheap car. It's a car that, over 5 years, delivers silent, constant savings that accumulate little by little. Just like a good savings account, the financial impact is also noticeable in services. Since maintenance is minimal, visits to repair shops will be rare,